Governor Abbott wants the Department of Public Safety to investigate whether unaccompanied minors entering Texas are victims of human trafficking. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hi, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Busloads of teenage boys seeking asylum are expected to begin arriving soon at the Kay Bailey Hutchison Convention Center. It's a response to overflow conditions at federal facilities along the border. The governor, again today, blamed the Biden administration for the latest migrant surge. He said he wants state troopers to have access to sheltered minors. Fox 4's Alex Boyer begins our coverage. Alex.
Good afternoon. And on Monday alone, Border Patrol took in 280 child migrants in the Rio Grande Valley sector. Now, it's possible that many of those minors could end up at the convention center in Dallas. Governor Greg Abbott isn't happy about the influx of those migrants coming across the border. We talked to an immigration attorney about what happens next. Flanked by DPS troopers from the North Texas region, Governor Greg Abbott was at the Omni Dallas Hotel Wednesday, next to the convention center, demanding Texas DPS be allowed access inside that facility.
And it's my expectation that the Biden administration will allow you and your team into this convention center to visit with the children.
Those children are unaccompanied migrant teens being bused to Dallas from overcrowded border facilities. The adolescent boys are between the ages of 15 and 17. As many as 3,000 are expected to arrive. The federal government is leasing part of the convention center for up to 90 days. Governor Abbott wants DPS troopers to be allowed to interview the teens to find out if they're victims of human trafficking.
It's important that we identify those things, pursue those things, and ensure there's no crimes.
It's unclear if FEMA or the Department of Homeland Security already conduct such interviews. Under the Biden administration, all unaccompanied minors who cross the border are being allowed to remain in the U.S. while they seek asylum hearings.
There's a couple of different steps in the process.
Laura Collins is an immigration expert and attorney with the Bush Center. Collins says the teens will likely be transferred to an agency called the Office of Refugee Resettlement.
That agency tries to identify a parent or legal guardian who is here in the United States who can take that child into custody. If we can't identify a parent or guardian, then the federal government works with nonprofits to identify temporary foster homes for those children.
Volunteers from Dallas-based nonprofits like Catholic Charities and Faith Forward will assist federal workers in operating the temporary shelters. Organizations like LULAC will help the teens get legal representation.
We're going to welcome these children, and we're going to try to do everything we can to facilitate the process.
And there's no telling how soon these teens could go before a judge or magistrate. As we know, the immigration court system is overwhelmed. Governor Abbott also demanding that the federal government provide more funding to hire additional judges.